afternoon, everybody. It is round 2, Friday, 24th, 3:15 p.m. Probably not going to be a long one. Got a question for all these woke athletes out here and the woke professional sports. Let me put something in context for you wokies out there. A1A, I am not a sports fan. I could care less who's on first, second, third, or fourth, and what touchdown we're on in what quarter. And don't even get me talking about soccer, because fuck it, I don't know what the fuck that is. But guys, and ladies and gentlemen of the jury, in lower income neighborhoods, professional sports is seen as a way out of the lower income neighborhoods. Professional sports is seen as a way for their kids to go to college at a really good school. Professional sports have been a way out for many professional athletes across the professional athletic spectrum. Destroying the fan base of professional sports destroys professional sports. We cannot, or these million, billion, trillion dollar teams cannot pay these million, billion dollar contracts to these players if there are no fans in the seats, if no one is buying the season tickets, especially the season ticket holders, the luxury boxes, the corporate luxury boxes. If there is nobody who wants to go see your team because you have basically ostracized and alienated your fan base, no one is going to come see you play. We are systematically seeing the NBA crumble to nothing. We are systematically seeing the NFL having actual seats in the stands. When we built the NRG Stadium here in Houston several years back, I think NRG has now been around, wow, 15, almost 20 years now. For the average ticket holder or the average fan, getting a seat even up in the rafters was several $100s just to, be in the stadium. We have here in Houston, our fan base is so loyal that they can't even get tickets to go into the stadium, but they will pay for a parking ticket on the stadium grounds and tailgate out there, put up little generators, and watch the game from the parking lot. And you guys are throwing that fan base in the garbage. Two weeks ago, my wife was offered free tickets to a Texans game. It literally blew my mind. Not that I want to go to a Texans game or have ever had any desire to go to a professional football game, but the availability of a ticket to be given away. In other words, they can't even take and say, hey, if I put this online, I can sell this for, cover price, if not more. No. They were giving them away, guys. Something 3-4 years ago, guys, you could, if I had a ticket and I didn't want to go to the game, or I had something come up where I couldn't go to the game, I got not only my money back, but I could have probably got my money back plus some. Before the Astros went to the World Series a couple of years back, I had customers giving me tickets to the Stros. I have been to an Astros game on a few occasions, free of charge, a free ticket handed to me. Then the Stros went to the World Series, and boom, now, nobody really wants to get rid of their tickets like that. They can scalp them for their money plus. And on the positive side, the Astros here in Houston have not taken a knee, turned away from the flag, at least that I know of, or done any of this woke BS that is permeating the NFL and the basketball league, the NBA, and now it's actually, moving into soccer. I have heard hockey coaches telling their teams, if you do any of that woke bullshit, you are off the team. Now, all you Karens are out there saying, "Whoa, no! You mean hockey is denying their First Amendment rights?" Possibly. But let me ask you a question, guys. Is professional sports a career? To some it is. But what is the product that they put out? The product that professional sports puts out is entertainment. If you can no longer fill the seats to be entertained, you are no longer needed. Your position is no longer needed, and you will be dissolved. Why is professional sport draft days so popular? It's because everybody wants to see if their team is going to get an athlete worth going to see. If the team does not get an athlete that the fans want to come and see, they lose money. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm going to pose this. The woke attitudes that are alienating and basically turning their backs on their fans and the country that the fans live in and they like, and the country that allows these people to make money as athletes, is a very, very, very anti-minority move in the big picture. If professional sports goes away, how will low-income kids get to the prestigious colleges and make something of themselves? Especially when those low-income schools are not producing the education that will get those kids into the prestigious schools. Now, I am not saying that there will not be a gifted individual in those low income schools that will shine brighter than the stars in heavens and has the possibility of being recognized given the right direction, the right contacts, and the right person in their lives to get them there, i.e., the counselors, the teachers, the principals, and things like that. Not all low income families or households want the military to be their only option for getting a college scholarship or college money to go to college. Kids in low income neighborhoods dream of making professional sports. And it is as random as the lottery, guys. I mean, it is better odds sometimes in the lottery that you're going to win the lottery than one of those kids makes professional sports. But guys, professional sports give low income kids a dream. Hope that their lives can improve. And that, my friends, is all I got for today. Keep your stick on the ice.